Stop blaming yourself for being stuck. You're not lazy, you're overwhelmed. You consume endlessly. Podcasts, videos, quotes, reels, and your brain feels busy. It feels like learning, but it's actually a trap. The more you consume without expressing, the more passive, anxious, and stuck your mind becomes. Consumption feels good because it's easy. Each video, each scroll, each quote hits your brain with dopamine, the chemical that signals reward and pleasure. Eat something tasty, scroll a video, hear a smart tip, dopamine. It's instant gratification without effort. But when it comes time to act on what you've learned, discomfort appears. Things feel awkward, unclear, and hard, so you retreat back to consuming. What started as learning becomes your most clever form of procrastination. Growth is uncomfortable. Consumption is easy. To break this loop, you need reflective output. Reflective output is the daily habit of taking what you consume and turning it into your own words, ideas, or actions. Instead of just thinking, "That's interesting," you ask yourself, "What does this mean for me?" You can write it, speak it, record it, but the key is to fully express it before moving on. This habit does three powerful things. It slows your brain down, forcing you to sit with what you just learned instead of rushing to the next thing. It forces clarity. If you can't explain it, you don't really understand it. And it drives transformation. Once you articulate how an idea applies to your life, it becomes part of your identity. You don't just think differently, you become different. To practice it, after consuming something meaningful, ask yourself 3 questions. What did I learn today? Be precise. Distill the idea into your own words. For example, I notice I consume content when I feel uncertain instead of taking small steps. Why does this matter to me? Tie it to your life, patterns, or goals. For example, I need to act in small ways instead of waiting for clarity. What will I do differently because of it? Turn awareness into action, even if it's small. For example, this week I'll try 1 new step immediately. Start with 5 minutes a day. Journal, record a voice note, or type in a notes app. Keep it honest, simple, and consistent. Even on days when nothing new feels relevant, reflect on why. Your brain doesn't grow from listening or watching alone. It grows when it struggles to express, when it integrates, when it transforms knowledge into action. Over time, you'll notice clarity, focus, and momentum, not from consuming more, but from thinking deeper and acting intentionally. You'll consume less because you're thinking more. You'll chase fewer ideas because you're building with the ones that matter. And inspiration stops being something you hoard and becomes something you use. When you reflect daily, your mind shifts from passive consumption to conscious creation. You don't just watch transformation happen, you live it. 5 minutes a day is enough to stop the endless cycle of information and start moving forward. You create before you consume. You act before you overthink. You express before you forget. And slowly, consistently, your life begins to shift. If this made sense to you, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel.